bit of stress. So I'll take a moment to exhale. This is the next episode of The Wonderlist, and this time CNN's Bill Weir takes us high into the Himalayan mountains to the tiny country of Bhutan, a place rich in beauty where happiness, you heard me, happiness is actually goal number one.
This is a modern fairy tale, complete with kings and queens and dragons. It takes place in a real-life Shangri-La, where wealth is not measured in gold, but something called gross national happiness. Welcome to Bhutan, a land of 740,000 serene monks and upbeat farmers and dancing archers, living in pristine forests and valleys, hidden from the world for centuries by roadblocks known as the Himalayas. But that was once upon a time. Today, the roads are opening. The world is coming. And all of this is at risk of massive change.
Bill Weir, the man who has the best job at CNN. That's how I always, I keep it real every time I bring it in.
I have that on the business card now.
Gross national happiness.
Yes.
Like, that is legit a thing there.
It is legit a thing. When there was a young boy king, 17-year-old king, who took the crown, he came to the United Nations, and a journalist said, "Really, you're the king of an actual country? What's your gross domestic product?" And he said, "I'd prefer to measure our success in gross national happiness." And since that king, he just grew up. I went to his 60th birthday party. His son is now the king. But he took off his crown. He gave the power to the people. He turned Bhutan
just
into
8 years ago.
Constitutional monarchy. Yeah, and they said, "We don't want to vote. We want you to take care of us." And he forced them. He knew the only way they'd survive this little country stuck between China and India is to maintain their culture, this amazing culture, this amazing nature that they have, and this idea of happiness. Very shrewd, and he knew it would only work if the people figured out how to make themselves happy.
Did I read a thing that you appeared in front of the camera without pants, Bill Weir?
No, I was wearing the traditional. Well, I call that Wednesday. But in this case, it was the traditional go. They wear these robes that are very handsome, raw silk robes, because they have a national dress code. Jeans and T-shirts are against the law there during business hours because they're really trying to preserve this. So it's a place where people are just moon-eyed over their king, but not in a creepy way. If this was North Korea, this would be a much different story. Yeah. So we're trying to go there, see how long this can last, and also see when it comes to happiness, what do they know that we don't?
I want in on that.
We have
pursuit
of happiness in the Declaration of Independence, but they just chase it in a whole different way.
Bill Weir, newest episode, Wonderlist, Sunday night, 9 o'clock Eastern, right here on CNN.